Hi, it's Agnes, and I'm going to do a series of 12 YouTubes, one a week. And in each session, what we're going to do is we're going to go through more deeply what it is that's going on within you that is just not happening in terms of attracting either a person that you want to be with, someone specific, or just a general relationship, a new one. So, if you've been single for a while, if you've been getting bad treatment from someone that you're attracted to, if you are, in separation with someone and you want them back, this 12-part series hopefully will help you uncover some stuff, let go of some stuff, especially in terms of beliefs. And we're going to work on self-love, we're going to work on beliefs, and we're going to work on just lots of things to make you feel good about yourself, to improve your security, to improve your love towards you and radiating it out, and to just generally have a good vibe so that in 2017 you can have a wonderful relationship, firstly with yourself, the God within, and then be able to extend that out to another person. So, today, day one, we're going to go through some questions. So, I suggest every time we go through these, I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen because you're going to do some writing and you're going to review stuff. So, day one today, addiction versus attraction. So, the questions today are: Am I preoccupied with the feeling of being unloved and unwanted? I'm going to read these questions one after the other, so as you go through the video, just hit pause, and then I won't do pauses on this video. You do your own pauses and do your own stop and start. Question 2. I'll do anything to be with them. I cannot afford to live without them. Now, are you someone that says those sorts of things to yourself? Do you feel that desperation, that neediness, that I want to die if that person isn't around? So, write down yes or no for starters, if those sentences resonate with you, and also if there's any other kind of statement, sentences that you say to yourself that are along those lines. Number 3, do I put myself after the needs of others? So, are you constantly doing things for other people? Are you constantly doing things, say, for the person that you want to be with? You're just friends, but you're really trying to get into a relationship with them. You're trying to seek their approval. You're trying to seek their reassurance. So just answer if you do those things, because it's just about identifying your thoughts and beliefs and what motivates you. Number 4, do I feel often unworthy and not good enough? Now, for people that have addictive behavior, that is often an underlying thing that is underlying. It's there. So is it something that you walk around with? Do you feel unworthy? Do you feel not good enough? Do you feel defective? Do you feel like there's something wrong with you? Is that something that has been part of your life? Number 5, do I check the other person's social media? Do you get on there looking for stuff? Are you a bit of a stalker? Are you a bit of a, I need to find out so that I can feel okay? I need to know what they're doing. I need to know who they're with. I need to know, I need to know, I need to know. So have you got this kind of preoccupation with finding out stuff? Yeah. Again, it's for you to just get information. It's not about judgment. This is just a real self-reflection video. So, number 6. Who, when I was little, did I feel unloved around? So now, did you have main caregivers? Was it your parents? Did you get raised by your grandparents? Were your parents still alive? Did you have aunties and uncles? Who was it that raised you? Excuse me. And whoever it was, like, did you feel unloved around them? It's just uncovering where this stuff began, because later on in the other sessions, we will revise, we will go over beliefs, where they started, and we will unearth and then re-implement, put in new beliefs later on down the track. So at this stage, keep it simple. Who, when I was little, did I feel unloved around? Okay, question 7. How do I neglect myself? Now, we're looking at all areas. Sleep. Do you get enough sleep? Do you eat healthy food? Do you have a lack of self-care in terms of, just hygiene, or going into nature and getting, just fresh air? Are you someone who spends too much time alone? Are you someone who spends too much time with people? Where do you kind of avoid looking after yourself? Do you have financial issues? Do you go into debt? Do you buy stuff for people when you can't afford it? Do you buy stuff for the specific person because you're trying to get their love? Like, all these sorts of things. How do you neglect yourself? So just jot down a few things there, the obvious ones first. Number 8, what is my greatest fear about love and relationships? So, are you fearful of being left? Are you fearful of being abandoned? Are you fearful of ending up alone? Do you have a fear of men? People being cruel, people being violent, people being totally in the opposite direction, neglectful and just walling you out with silence? So have a think about, what is the greatest fear I have in relationship, in terms of love, in terms of, if you're someone who likes women, then what is it my greatest fear about women? And if you like men, what is my greatest fear about men? It could be trust. It could be about never being heard, about never being really seen, or acknowledged for what you are and who you are. Okay, number 9. What are the deep beliefs about men, women, relationships, and if there is a specific person, about them? What are your deep beliefs? Now, we're looking at the negative ones, obviously. If you've got good deep ones about positive ones, that's fine. We don't need to work on those. This is about looking at what deep beliefs you have about relationships, love relationships in general, love relationships, past love relationships. If you go back and look at, especially if you've been out with more than one person, the reoccurrence of the same issue in the different relationships. So, yeah. Number 10, seeing my behavior. What is it? So what is the unattractive behavior that I do in relationships that people have probably reflected back to you that you do, and brought it to your attention? What do people say about you in relationship? What's kind of the thing that they complain about you? So, today, you've got your questions to do. At the end of every YouTube, I'm going to put in the description something for you to do. So there'll be a meditation. Today's meditation will be Ho'oponopono, and it's a 16-minute meditation to let go of old stuff. Now, you can do this one for the week. Do it over and over and over every night, 7 days, until I post the next YouTube, where we go on to doing other components. So today, there's your work, there's your 10 questions. I hope that it helps you reflect. It's not to make you feel bad. It's just to go, okay, this is where I'm at. This is what I need to change. And if I'm going to attract what I want, we're just going to do a little bit of excavation, a bit of archaeology, and have a look at ourselves. And that will then help you to move into better states of being so that you can attract what you want. Okay, lots of love to you. Signing off. And I just really, really, really want you to know that this stuff can change and you can attract what you want. Okay.
Ciao.